It's me, Mario.
Alright, time for another randomizer. I know I do these a lot, but I swear this one's different. Because it's an entrance randomizer of all things. So yeah, this is a pretty new one.
It's Mario!
It's Super Mario 64. But this one's interesting because, again, this is an entrance randomizer. And what that means is that every level you go into will take you somewhere different now. So the painting for Bob-Omb Battlefield is an example. That could take me here. That could just take me to the first Bowser level. So I have no idea what to expect.
That's kind of odd.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
could be
when you
pretty
really
much
think,
anything.
Like, what could you randomize in this game? They're all stars.
Yeah, because that's the thing. The randomizer does shuffle item locations around, so the stars are all going to be in different locations. Same for the secrets. So things aren't going to be in vanilla locations and levels, so it's not just the entrances that are going to be different. So jumping right on in, I waited until they updated this a decent amount, because when they first launched this thing, it wasn't really much of a game. It was more of a program that just told you in order to go get stars. Now it's an actual proper game file, and you can even see they modified the file selection screen. In fact, the biggest thing over here is seed. If I click on this, you can enter your own seed number in the game itself, so there's no standalone program. This is just it. This game file is the randomizer program. So I can enter a number if I want, and then that will just take me in, which I find it funny because this does have joke things. So I do this, 58008 as an example. How inappropriate. Like they joke around in the actual thing itself, which is pretty fitting.
It's boobs.
So I'm gonna reset it to random. I want the game just to give me whatever it feels like. And this version here, I waited until this one in particular, because in all the others, you couldn't really tell what you were getting. But in this version, 0.5, they label the stars now with numbers above them, same for any secrets in the level, or treasure chests you gotta open. So now it's way easier to figure out what the heck you're doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Again, I've never done entrance rando before, but it wasn't very much to do with this game, so I'm glad to see this kind of approach.
Yeah. This is gonna be kind of cool.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and just jump straight into things. Well, I didn't really change my starting location much, but I know they in this version they changed all the text for these signs too, so this is apparently talk about elevators. Okay. What's this sign say? No, this is one that's just from Koopa the Quick.
Koopa the Quick. That's kind of...
Yeah, too bad it doesn't actually give me a star.
Oh, dang it.
That'd be too easy.
It would have been too easy.
That's just a random toad. Hi, buddy. What do you guys say?
You gonna give me a random star?
He just seen Bowser take something. I do want to check some of these toads because in the other areas that have toads with stars, I don't know which toad has the star. So I'll just have to check them all just to make sure. Alright, so this one is Big Boo's
hey,
Pond.
look, in your Boo's mansion.
So I'm gonna have to mark that. This is BPH. There we go. Okay, let's go right in. Okay, start me down here, huh? Oh, jeez! Thanks, camera.
I need to finish up Mario 64 one day. I think that might be one of the next games I might play next. I actually haven't beaten the game.
Oh, that's star number 1's Boo. Okay. There's nothing right here. Yeah, no, honestly, I recommend not getting hit by a stinking bug. I would recommend just finishing at one point that. Honestly, I'll just recommend mainly N64 on that, because it just controls better than VC.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, it's just that the stick's dead zone is really, really bad in that game in particular. So aiming the cannons is next to impossible.
Now, which one you doing? The first star?
I'm just doing whatever star I can find, really. Because the boos, I don't know which boos link to what. So, whatever boo I find, I'm going to guess, is linked to the first star. Because I do believe I could technically get the second star from boos, too, if they just randomly start appearing in places. So I want to make sure I'm getting the right one. So, how this one's going to really work in general is I'm only going to go for 70 star. Because, not all seeds are technically possible to 100%. So I'm only just going to do the bare minimum to beat the game.
The bare minimum.
I'm going to show it when we get to the top floor, because I know for a fact one of these levels is probably going to actually take us to the top floor area, so we can see the endless staircase door. It doesn't open up until you have 70 stars, no matter what seed you're playing.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a bad place for the piano. Oh, I hear Ryan come outside is deaf.
Dong, 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 dong. So if the piano's outside, what's in his room?
Who knows? Could be anything. Could just be a star for all I know.
Yeah, it could be.
This chair's still here, though. That's a little weird.
Huh.
Can't even do anything with it, too, so I guess that won't ever be moved. I cannot believe there's not a single boo in sight. Just want a boo. That's too much. There's nothing in here anyways. Boos? Anything? Are you here?
Where the hell are you, Boos? So I was talking to Amber about this.
Oh, hey, there's a star. I'm gonna just go for this.
Since I'll be able to come, be home for pretty much the majority of the E3 conferences, except Nintendo, thinking since it's like the day after my birthday when it happened, I might request that Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so
I don't
just
know.
to confirm, because it was like a little skippy, you're gonna think of just taking that Tuesday off because of how close it is to the day that you have off already.
Tuesday off, just like going, not taking the whole day off, but just like going home early. Then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't know what time this thing is gonna be, but normally theirs is pretty early in the morning.
It's at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
It's 11 o'clock on Tuesday. The Boo House. Oh.
Hey, Marley, how you doing?
Hi, yeah, hey, Marley. Should we group react to any of E3? I mean, we usually.
Not to say we just usually just watch it.
Wow,
That's about it.
We usually just watch it. We don't usually record reactions. So the Boo House is Jolly Roger Bay.
That's where that one leads, yeah, so Boo's lead here. I'm just gonna take care of the eel star now, just to make this a little bit easier, because I won't have to worry about this boat. Because if there's a lot behind that area, it could be a bit until I have enough stars to technically get in.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, too. They also changed the amount of stars you need for opening each door. That's a randomized number now, too. So I don't know how many stars I need to technically get back to the Boo area. For all I know, I could need all the stars. Alright, it doesn't really look like I gotta go far for this chest. I'm just gonna hit this one, and then I'm gonna wait. Now see, if this was any other build of this, I wouldn't have known what chest to hit, so I'm glad 0.5 added that. That really does help.
Yeah. Oh, so there's apparently a Pokemon press conference tomorrow.
Yeah, there's some things from the company, and they're doing a direct next week. You know, at a time that no American is ever going to be able to stay up for.
Well, what time is it at?
Theirs is like 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is insane. That's 3 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's really bad. It is really bad.
That is horrible. What the heck?
Uh-huh. I'm not surprised because they always do that. It's always based for Japan times, which is horrible for everyone else. I'm trying to think of what the heck to call this. Okay. Wing Mario over the rainbow. What is it? Okay, here we go. The abbreviations is dumb on this tracker, so it's a little hard to figure out what's what. At least now I know I don't have to ever worry about doing this again. But at the same time, I can't do it now, so we're leaving. I actually hit the floor. That's insane. Alright, well, I'm here. I did say when we get here, I'm gonna show this, so just to confirm, I'm not crazy. If we try to go to Bowser now, this is what's gonna happen. I need 68 more stars. You need 70, no matter what you're playing. Every seed, 70. That way, they make sure people don't just backwards long jump their way up.
It says the Switch announcement time was bad enough.
Yeah, I know that the Pokemon Company always does weird times for the directs, so no one usually can watch them live because of how bad they are. I never even watched the last one. It's like I never had an interest. I just read the articles. Like at that point, it's too early.
It's like it was like 7 o'clock. Luckily, I was at work and already working, so I just had the stream on while I was doing my packing.
Oh, good. 50-50 shot. Which one's the real penguin? I'm gonna say this one. Come here.
Which one's the real penguin, Lester? Which one's the real penguin?
I gotta know which one to shoot. That's what the movies taught you. Although I don't want to do that to a kid. That's horrible.
Yeah. The sequence problem walker. Yeah, that's kind of cool that they actually put a sequence walker there.
Yeah. Hey, I guessed right. Good. First star mine.
Just wait, everyone's convinced it'll be Sword and Shield.
Oh, what, for the conference tomorrow? Because they already said they're going to talk about that next week. On the 5th.
Yeah, it's going to be for...
Tomorrow is just... Honestly, I don't know what the heck tomorrow really is besides an investor-related thing. It's probably just them going over future plans. That's it. It's not going to be any game announcements at that point.
I just imagine
more
mobile stuff.
Man Land? I love how the ice level took us to the ice level.
I just imagine it's more mobile stuff.
I would not be surprised, yeah.
Or maybe Bank is coming to the Switch finally.
I feel like they'll probably announce that next week, though. Because people have been saying that they did an extra Pokemon Direct before X and Y came out, and then that Direct, they used it to talk about how to transfer Pokemon, and that's where they announced Bank the first time. So if that trend continues, I wouldn't be surprised to talk about it next week instead.
Yeah. Pokemon Shuffle port. Pokemon Troze for phones. Wait, didn't they have Troze on phones already?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I believe one of them was on the phones, and I thought it was Troze.
I thought it was Pokemon Shuffle, but I guess that's the same freaking game, isn't it? Really?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, it's basically...
Oh, that's a bad spot, but hey, look at that. There's a star right here. I want this.
Give me my star.
That was easy enough. That can happen. We can easily just walk into a level, suddenly star.
I'm guessing this was a pain in the rear end to get set up for the stream.
It's more or less because it's an emulator, and that's the problem. Like, emulators are very buggy. Also, I just was looking at my track when I jumped in here. What did I just jump into? Where does this lead? Anyone can tell me the actual level painting I just jumped into to get here, that'd be great.
A piece of poo.
Oh wait, no, this is Rainbow Ride, wasn't it? I'm thinking in my head now, it's Rainbow Ride. Right, I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna keep the window open on the tracker itself. I'm not gonna mark it now, because I'm gonna drown if I do.
That's
Where
the thing,
is
like,
this?
I don't understand why they announced a Pokemon Direct this, like, early. Like, don't they usually, like, make that announcement kind of like the day before the Direct happens?
Yeah, they're usually impromptu. Like, it's coming tomorrow, and then they do it. This one is the only time where the
week ahead.
business one is impromptu, but this proper one for Sword and Shield is actually very far in advance. The only time they've ever done this.
Like, you got a week to prepare. It's like, oh, thank you. You never did that before.
Yeah, that's so odd. Like, I've never seen them do this before. Oh, I got a loop. Okay. So, some paintings can actually take you to the same... Oh, wait, no, wait. I've been in this one already. What am I thinking?
Whee!
So if that's the case, I never jumped back in this hole. So that was actually good. Alright, so this is Telltale Mountain.
Gosh, this is like randomized every freaking world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be actually surprised if we see one that's vanilla. There we go.
Yeah, the
Easy enough.
Pokemon
Oh, there I go.
Press-
Bye. You're not supposed to get a star on the log. That looked hilarious.
That is so funny.
Alright.
But yeah, the
Where are the
Pokemon
toads?
Press Conference, I feel like is just going to be a mobile thing. They're going to talk about some sort of game coming to mobile. I don't think it's gonna be anything like Sword and Shield related, because next week we're gonna get a direct that's 15 minutes long.
Yeah. So why would they talk about it then if they're gonna have a dedicated video just for it? Get in the painting, please. Thank you. Okay, this is Slide. I don't... What is this called on the damn tracker?
Snap or Switch Online mobile module. I'd hope for Snap, but that's the thing.
I feel like that would
we
never
got
happen
a Snap
because
sequel. So
yeah, they're never gonna do that at this point. I feel like they would have by now. For some reason on this tracker, this is called PSS. For the abbreviation, Princess Secret Slide. I'm just looking for Slide. Also, Boos are shy in here. So shy, they don't exist. Hey Ethan, how you doing? Happy Memorial Day to you too. Got it. Alright, good. I was really afraid I was gonna miss this on the way down. But we didn't. Alright, so I just have one more star to get there. Let me see if I can do anything on this area yet, because I don't know if these doors are open. Nope, still need
How are
4.
you doing?
One more, are you kidding me? But I can get this. You know, the area I've been into already a couple times. Yeah, right now it's American Memorial Day here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hole was SSL.
Right.
What is this thing marked on here? I'm gonna assume this thing. Yeah, there we go. I see a star. I'm gonna go get that star.
Fan.
Alright, good. Got it.
spinning in the top of the pyramid.
Oh, this is Vanish Cap. Okay.
Oh, wow.
That means I won't have to come here ever again, because I can do Vanish Cap all at once.
Yeah.
That's good. Problem is, for me, where are the coins? Are they going to be in the worst spot? This level sucks if the coin's in the worst spot. I'm just going to climb up here. Hope you like hearing Mario's kick sound effect. It's going to happen for a while.
Woo, woo, woo!
Yeah, you're not off by much. We're just going straight up. Light me up, I don't care. This makes it quicker. No! I don't want to light up again! How'd I live? No! I'm gonna have a heart attack in this level. Oh, good.
Don't die.
I see Nightbot's doing the job I told it to. Because I set up some timer commands now, so I get tired of people always asking, like, oh, I didn't know you're doing this or that, so I'm gonna have Nightbot just tell everyone.
Nightbot just do my job for me.
So it's doing its job.
Thank God for Nightbot.
So this one's also a trial for that. If things look a little spammy, I can always turn down its timers, but for now I just have its timers set to be about 15 to 20 minutes, put up its messages. And it's like every few lines it's supposed to read it, so hopefully it won't be too much.
Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah. Goo!
Okay, good. I don't know how many more are left. Let me see. Alright, there's that one over there. I'm gonna assume the other one is on the other side of the level.
Nightbot is the savior we need, but the one that we don't deserve.
Oh, what in the hell is this?
How are you supposed to get that?
Very carefully. This is not gonna be a fun one.
Your spam kick.
No! Yeah, it would help I didn't fall off. See, the problem is I want to get an extra jump on here, so if I can triple jump off of this platform, I can get to it. So I'll just have to time myself out for a triple jump.
But yeah, me and Amber went to go see Aladdin on Saturday. That movie was really good. I liked it. It wasn't bad, and I felt like Will Smith did a good job considering the role he was put in. You know. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's not gonna live up to Robin Williams." It's just like, yeah, of course he's not going to. But he did a good job of making it his own kind of thing, you know? I thought he did a good job.
Alright, good, I got it. I was right, I had to triple jump to it. Because when you triple jump, it doesn't matter if you're on a slope or not, you'll maintain your momentum and everything. That's what I was looking for. And conveniently for us, I don't have to climb back up to get the star. And I just go for the star. I didn't even have to deal with this whole other side of the level.
And you got Vanish Cap too.
Yeah, so this area is now 100% clear, which is good. I don't have to come back here ever. Which also means I never really have to worry about, like, one of the, like, 3 main areas in basement. So 10 stars down, only another 60 to go. No, actually, wait a minute. I want to see something. Are the lives still up here? Or did they get shuffled too? Because I know even lives get shuffled as we've seen, but I want to see where they went. And I'm going to sequence break to get up here, because I'm not waiting until I get 120 stars. That's never happening.
But Lester, don't you want 100% the game?
Watch my seeds, not even possible to 100%. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. That story's out of bounds. No. Yes, that can happen. At least I think it was able to happen at one point. I don't know if they fixed it. I hope they did. Hey, well, good news. One life is still here. I know people actually do go out of their way to 100% these randos. Like, some people who really know the game can actually do it. I probably can't. Because I know this game, but not nearly as well as some other runners.
This is one game I probably want to stream eventually, because I need to finish this game. And honestly, when I played it, I loved it to death. It's probably, I feel like if I played it and actually beat it,
Oh, metal.
it'd probably be my favorite Mario game. Oh look, you got Metal Cap. Okay, cool.
Another one that we won't have to come back to once we clear it. I have no idea where anything is here. Because I got put in a really bad spot. This camera sucks in this portion. Now I can start seeing. Oh good, the switch is in a doable location. Okay. Oh! Now what? I'm going to die.
I'm going to die.
Weirdly enough, it kicks me out here. I guess while I'm here, let me go into Hazy Maze Cave. Which is Hazy Maze Cave.
Oh, that's vanilla. Lester, you just said it wasn't going to be vanilla.
I said it couldn't be, but I didn't say it's a guarantee. There are 15 levels here, and then there's like secret levels too. It's like about 20 or so levels. Give me a break. There's gonna be some variables. Nicely for me, 5 stars in this out of the 6 are just out in the field. The only one that's not is Red Coin Star, so I can see pretty much anything. I'm not doing 100 coin or Red Coin unless I need to in some cases. Especially 100, because 100 coin, some levels are doable, some are not. So that means any water level, I'm never doing 100 Red Coin. I did the same thing with Let's Play all the time. 100 coin.
100 coin.
I don't know why, but I always throw those two words together when I'm talking about the coins, because it's so easy.
I do the same thing with freaking,
Oh god,
baby.
41? Jeez, dude. I'd need to go from the Vantage Cap level just to get here at that point. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here, and that means we're gonna get our hook shot. Wait, this is the wrong Hazy Maze Cave. I'm thinking of the hack.
Yeah, you're thinking of a hack. I was like, why is it hook shot? Wrong game, Lester.
Alright, this side's useless. I thought the mole just fell through the grate, which would have been even more confusing. Wait, where is that? Is that in the beginning of the level? Star 6 almost looks like it's out of bounds, and I'm gonna be very concerned if it was. No, it's not out of bounds. The camera was just weird.
That was just odd.
Yeah. Alright, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna jump back in, and I'm gonna leave with the pausing, so I'm not gonna care what this is. Because I want to get back to the metal cap area and just get the coins.
Yeah. Do you remember where the metal cap was?
Yeah, I got it marked down here. I just gotta go this way. Hopefully things sound good tonight. I think from last week I got the whole audio desyncing bug fixed, so things shouldn't sound like Mario's jumping half-second layer he's doing a wahoo. It should actually sound in time now. I'm grabbing nothing. That's fun. Alright, unfortunately I'm gonna have to make 3 trips for these coins. There's no way around that one.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 trips. That perception is a little awkward. This is before the camera was fully controllable, so a little bit more imprecise than I'm used to. Okay, 5 trips. It's also weird because since I'm controlling this with the GameCube controller, my muscle memory is telling me to play like Sunshine where I have a proper controlled camera. Now this is sticking to every wall on the man and it has limits. Okay, 6 trips. Like, I'm gonna play this on emulator. I'm gonna at least play with a controller I'm more familiar with for this. You're not playing Mario 64 with an Xbox controller. That is a sin. Don't do it. Okay, 7 trips. I thought the star was gonna appear somewhere near us. Not, you know, in the bum nowhere section back here. Alright, outside of the coin stuff, let's clear out HMC. Oh, I'm in front of the toxic maze. I'm like, where is this? That's the thing, every time you jump into a level, you also see that it just throws you just at a random spot. So you're never starting these levels in the same area. You're always getting shuffled around. I will say this is probably one of the more convenient loops to get, just because of how many stars I need to technically get in here. It's honestly good that we're able to do it now, because I never want to come back here once it's 100%ed. At least as close to it as possible.
You kind of want to do that with every kind of, every level you get a chance to.
Yeah, for the most part. Right now I'm in the exploration phase, but this is like the one exception, just because of how easy it is to get to. Really bad angle, but that's alright. There's a star under the water here.
But there's
Gotta
also
swim past Nessie. This is probably Nessie's star, actually. Yes, it is! That's star number 1. So this is Nessie's star, just under the water next to Nessie. Alright, one more here, and then we're never needing to come back into this area again. Which is good, because to technically get here, the game wants you to have a lot of stars.
Did I mention how much I hate this post-game stuff in New Woolly World?
Now you can see my hatred for that game.
Oh, that's the thing. I really like this game. It's just, man, 100%ing is so stupid.
Oh, it's one of the worst video games I've ever played for 100%. It is... It's so bad. Everyone knows that. I've been in my stream and heard that complaint. It's like, there's a reason. Because I don't know why they designed it this way, but they designed it with one of the worst mentalities going in. Backtrack every time you turn around for no reason, and it's just tedious backtracking, not the good kind where you discover new things.
Where There's this souvenir. Maybe I should go look up a video on all the souvenirs too.
Yeah, that would make things a lot easier.
I'm doing it for Sprout, so.
Yeah, at that point, just do it for the souvenirs as well.
Gosh, I'm tired. I've been playing this game for so long. It's just like, I told Amber this last night. I said,
Great place to have a fire dispenser game, right in the middle of the door. Right in the door frame.
I should be playing a Yoshi game for 70 hours. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, I can't recommend anyone the 100% crafted. It's not worth it. There's no point to it. Just get enough flowers that you need to see all the levels, but do not 100%, because there's no reason to.
Yeah, don't even bother doing the souvenir stuff. It's stupid.
Yeah, there's no point.
Maybe the Poochie levels are fine, but
yeah, I don't think those are as bad. But even that, I can easily say, if you're not a fan of that kind of thing, you can still skip those, and you'll have enough flowers to get to the end.
I like this game a lot.
Oh, there's 0 star.
It's really pretty and really like cute and adorable. But my goodness, who thought it was a good idea? Let's have the player go through the level 5 times with different objectives each time.
Yeah, I agree.
I say that when you're playing
idea.
Super Mario 64 and it does the same exact freaking
Well, to be fair, it's at least better about going back to levels because every time you come back, it's a different experience compared to that one was the same thing.
Yeah.
So it is different. Move. Alright, well I can go to Bowser's level. Let's see what he has.
Ethan, don't bother 100%ing this game. I'm doing something silly. Womp's Fortress, wow.
I've had a practice see because I load this up. I had to play a little bit of one of these randomizers to make sure things are working. I'm not kidding. I loaded this up in Womp's Fortress, and not only was I literally dropped next to Womp himself, but also like 2 stars. So it's like multiple choices. Speaking of Womp, there he is.
That's insane.
Oh my god, speaking of insane, look at this. Hang on. I gotta get the camera out.
Oh my god.
4 stars just sitting for the picking. And that's all the 4 stars you need to just find on your own. They're not special objective ones.
Why are they just sitting there hanging out?
Because it's a randomizer.
Because they're hanging out because some like the items can turn into the stars that they wanted to.
No, it's just they shuffle the locations. That's all it is. So all these are just shuffled around. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna check. Alright, this was metal, so I never need to come back to this one. Well, it's convenient that my location for this is close, but it's also a far walk every time I want to go back into one of the best levels in the game for getting quick stars. Alright, found our second water level. Now we just need Dire Docks. Also, for this level, it's very interesting because the crystals are randomized too. So, because of that, again, I had a practice seed where I was just looking around. I got to this level, and one of the crystals was at the highest platform possible in this level, all the way at the very top. And when I hit the crystal, the water flooded the stage so much it went out of bounds.
Oh my god.
So these things can appear anywhere. Luckily, that's the one thing they did not randomize. You can still take the secret warps. And they're all same, which is good. Some things you just don't want them to mess with. This is a secret right here. The glowing thing, that's a secret. Oh, there's a star. I'll just grab that.
Give me a star.
I will say, of all the trackers I've used, though, this one is probably the most cluttered one I've ever seen, but that's because of just how much of a mess this is in terms of structure. Also, Bob-Omb. Well, I found a way to get up here quick and to get back downstairs quick.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, there's the king. Let's go talk to the king. And look, it's his faithful minion, Red Bomb, just sitting next to him. Watch out for King Bob-Omb behind me. Yeah, I know, stop talking. I've heard the story. So here's the problem fighting this guy. What's out of bounds for him? What's his boundary? If you throw this guy out of the arena, he calls you out for cheating. But what's the arena here? That's my worry.
Yeah, that is so weird. What is the arena for him?
Nope, well, I found it. He walked out of the arena. So watch, he's gonna call me out for cheating, even though he's the one who walked out of the ring. That's like a boxer saying, oh, no, actually better yet, that's like in a wrestling match, the wrestler saying, you just cheated, when that wrestler just whacked you on the head with an iron chair. Think about that. Yeah, that's far away. Let's hit the warp. I'm not walking that. They do intend for these warps to also be randomized in a later patch as well, but for right now, they're all vanilla. I can see the point of that, but for now, I'm glad they're not randomized because it makes travel a little bit easier. Oh, that's a secret. But the star's like right next to the secret. And then God said no. Oh, that's really, really high. Oh, that's really, really high. How am I gonna get that? I think I may have to wait until wing cap of all things.
You might have to try your hardest.
Because that or cannon, but the problem is with the cannons right now, I can't activate them in mission 1, and this one won't turn around enough. So this may be an impossible star to get for right now. So what about that 100% the seed thing you just said? Let me see you do this.
100% the seed, Lester.
I feel like I just jump backwards and get that somehow. Yeah, if I can just like get a turnaround, then possibly could.
You got
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it.
I knew I could glitch the game.
Just gotta know how to get your movement. Alright, let's go back to the ghost house. At least now I have vanish caps so I can check out certain things.
So there's 3 types of caps in this game. Metal Mario, wing cap, and vanish cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a bookshelf in this room. I never done first person here, so that was new to me.
Which one do you think is the most useful?
Probably wing, if you want to be honest. Vanish is very situational, and metal is useful because it's your invincibility as well as being able to sink underwater, but again, it's pretty situational. I feel like wing is not just a situational one, but you can get a lot more use out of that just for exploration.
Yeah, and plus it's the one that on the cover games.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's that big one too, yeah. But no, I think wing is probably just the most useful in general.
Yeah.
So that one's just the one I like the most.
Man, it's been such a nice weekend.
Oh, it's bad. Okay, good.
I already stayed away from work, but now I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Not looking forward.
That is not a good place for a big boo.
That is a big boo.
Come on over. Okay, at least that's not in a terrible position. I can easily just jump down for it. I don't know if I want to really do too many more stars in that area just because of how awkward some of them can be when they're shuffled.
Jolly Roger Bay.
Well, there's the cannon guy. At least I get this, just in case I need the cannon for later.
I need the cannon.
That camera was not, not a good camera one. Yeah, look at that, it's going right through the wall.
I think the camera's a little drunk.
Just a bit. Alright. Come on out to play, Eel. Really? Come on out. Okay, well, he wants me dead. I'm out.
It's like,
Keep your stinking star.
I'm not going to be a snack today.
Unfortunately, means I do have to chase him with the star now, but at least he doesn't move terribly quick. I got really bad luck when he wasn't cooperating the first time. Oh, it's all the way back in there. Alright, fine. I'm gonna turn around for it. Hey, Flying Vector. How you doing?
I'm feeling Victor. Pickles and Super Mario 64 streams. No, Amber would like the pickles.
Don't remind me.
Now, where does Jolly Roger lead you to again? Did we check that already?
Yeah, Jolly Rancher is one of the areas I can't redo right now.
Oh, okay. Shifting Sandland.
Oh, I thought it was actually ran the slope, so I thought I was just gonna slide. Let me check if there's anything over here. It's just a red coin location. Oh, really? I love how this emulator can sometimes drop an input.
Don't you just love emulators?
Yeah. There's people who actually say it's better than console. I'm like, are you, why? No, it's not. It's a good alternative, but not better.
Nah. It's not good. It's not as good as consoles.
Never can be, just because of how unstable they can be. Just for reference sake, I'm playing this on Project 64 1.6. It's the only one they really allow for Super Mario 64 speedrunning. And it's actually kind of insane to think about, because the weird thing is you would think BizHawk would be better, the one they recommend for the Ocarina rando. It's not. Actually, it gave me more problems than P64, which is shocking. Like, I had a lot of graphical issues with BizHawk, to a point where there was a lot of flashing on screen, and I don't want that, especially in a stream. That's not a good idea.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I bit the bullet and looked into the config settings for this one.
TikTok clock.
TikTok clock
is lava land.
This is going to be weird, though, because TikTok clock, it works off cycles. And since I can't control the cycles, I have no idea what time I jumped in here for. I'm going to assume that this is on the 6 hand, because of things moving not too quick, but not too slow. That's not what I meant to grab, but sure. So go in the cage for a second, wait for the platforms to do its thing. Oh, there's a star. I'll just take the star. Oh, it's 2 stars! I almost died. If I grab a star and fall down a pit, I'm dead. So I don't want to fall down a pit.
No, you don't want that.
Okay, so let me see something here. top floor, I've checked over everything. Cool. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I've done everything here, so I guess we're going back to Cool Mountain.
Wouldn't it have been funny if Lava World made you go to Cool Mountain?
Yeah, that'd be ironic, wouldn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're dead. Alright, where's this
We're
painting
dead.
lead to again? This was Snowman Land. Alright, let's just jump into Snowman Land's painting. It's actually very funny to think about that this is Snowman's Land, because in the reflection on the top floor, the painting to jump into for Snowman Land is this painting. Oh my... Hey! 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 I called cheating! I called cheating here! I called cheating! No over!
That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty funny. You just walk right in, gets pushed off into the lava, or the snow lava. Well, bad case of bad luck and lulls.
What the heck is a star? I see it jump over in this location, but where? I'm gonna get on top of the maze and get a better look. There we go.
Yes.
Now I can
Amber.
see.
I want one too. I want
Look.
one too.
It's a good thing these stores have numbers, because, just have to find it. Oh, there it is. And that went over near the maze, not over next to these guys.
That's
But
kind of
okay.
cool though that they. That's kind of cool that they put the number of the stars.
It's good they did, because honestly, they needed to. All the other versions was very confusing to see what stars you were getting, so I'm glad they updated to this. It makes things way easier to keep track of.
Where did that?
Alright, so this, I'm gonna see if I can check out here. Alright, I can, good. Yeah, that one was Rainbow Ride, so for now I'm kind of avoiding it. I don't wanna.
Yeah. Don't want Rainbow Ride just yet.
Okay, so this was Battlefield. Here's the funny thing for us. I can't get in here? Oh, no, I can. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't get in here because I probably don't have enough stars, but they let me in. This is the only case I could technically backwards long jump to, but also not allowed in the rando. Like, you enter a tournament or something. Yeah, no. Disqualified. Don't do it.
Don't do it, man.
I don't see any toads, so I'm wondering where the toads are. I'm gonna bet they're all in the same area as Tiny Huge Island, which for me is not a good thing right now. So let's just jump back into Skitterbug here. The Koopa the Quick's in the same location. That makes the most sense because this guy, I don't know how he's gonna have a randomized pattern. That would probably break his mind. Watch him run in circles in his update. Oh, hey, Bomb Buddy. Hi. I'm gonna talk to you in the middle of a race. Prepare that cannon. Thank you. Now to leave. Oh, still almost got balled. Alright, we did it. Now to walk very slowly and stare at Mario's butt. Nah, we're not gonna do that. That's weird. One of my cheese. almost up here. I can hear footsteps, but I don't know that's him. Yeah, that's him. Now the star's going to be all the way back at the starting position. Yeah, it's close enough. Why are all the stars in Battlefield on slopes? That's not good luck for me. I love how the king's still there. Alright, there, that's done. So now, where was this again? Okay, here it is. Oh good, we're right next to our star. I might as well just get this.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, good. This is open now. So what's in the wing cap area? The water level. Yep. That's what I expect. Look up in the sun, swim with the sharks. I guess the one saving grace here for me is that since this is emulator, this area's not gonna have any lag. So at least that's gonna be a little bit easier to deal with. Might as well get the chests because they're all right here. I just don't like how this one's next to the cyclone. So I gotta be very, very careful here. Just gonna take it on the outside and not get sucked in. Alright, good, it's in this area. Yeah, it's not a far swim. Now, no joke, I seen a rando scene, I think it was early days of 64 rando, where the sub was randomized as well, the location, and it got stuck in that tunnel. So they couldn't get past it. They had to beat Bowser in the Fire Sea just to move the submarine.
Oh
Good bad. Alright, so what's Dire Docks then? Tiny huge island. Hey, at least I can actually check behind that door because this.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Ah, screw it. If you're gonna drop my inputs, I'm just gonna kick.
I'm just gonna kick you.
Or not. Okay, the game says no. Do this, I guess. Stupid little jump up. Wall jumps can work. They half the time don't.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that stupid method. I'm just gonna continue on from here. Oh, there's one of the plants. Hi.
Hi, PD Prana.
Yeah, they're randomized too, so I'm peacing out. Oh, that's a secret up there. And there's my death.
And there I died. That is the place where I died.
Alright, please be one of the toads that give me a star. Alright, good, it was. So upstairs toad is now collected. And it does not matter which painting we jump in here, because this painting is supposed to take it to the same location, because they're technically the same paintings. So I'm just going to jump into this one.
Okay. Oh, it takes you wing cap.
Oh, okay, well there you go. Alright, I gotta like change something here. Alright, there we go. Can I even do the wing cap one? I think it's gonna depend on where these coins are. Because these coins are all over the place. I'm just gonna say no and just grab my Switch.
You can probably get your 100 coin here.
No, you can't. There is no 100 coin for just this area.
Okay.
They didn't do that until Sunshine. where 100 coin was an overworld thing.
Okay.
So yeah, luckily, I don't need to do that. So,
I always even
so far, the only thing I really haven't checked level-wise have been the secrets and Bowser. So one of the Bowsers are gonna take you to Bowser. I have a feeling, I'm gonna call it now.
Well, we know that Hazy Maze Cave was...
Yeah. Actually, I should probably go back in there so I can take that warp and see where that leads. Because that warp for Metal Cap is also randomized, so I don't know where that technically can take me. You know, because it's going to drop us out right next to it, I might as well jump in here just so I can check. Alright, well, I already know how to get to Hazy Maze. It's time to die.
It's time to...
Mamma mia!
I already got almost all the ones in Hazy Maze Cave.
Yeah. The only one that's really left is red coin, but not very wanting. I'll just grab these two. Or one. I just wanted to get my health back. If I need to get these, I can always come back here and just grab the coins, because it's easy enough to get here. The pain part was actually having enough stars to get through the door, so I just have to take those shortcuts. Alright, Nessie, this way.
This way, Nessie.
I actually need her for one of the red coins, too. That's interesting. Alright, where does this warp take us? Let's find out. I'm gonna say one of the Bowsers. Fire Sea in particular.
Bowser and Fire Sea.
Bowser in the Fire Sea. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna actually get the coins here. 8 red coins in the Bowser one shouldn't be that bad. The only one I'm not gonna bother with is the final one, because Bowser in the sky is always, I think, Bowser in the sky. Because of the, you know, the requirement to get in. So I believe that doesn't get randomized. I just have to hope one of my red coins is in a stupid location here. Like, you know, out of bounds. Or on the very edge of the boundaries. That can happen. Oh, hi, bully.
Bye, bully.
All the red coins just near Bowser?
Yeah, I was
They're nowhere near us.
So
Also, you're like going in and out. I have no idea what you just said. I think there was a sentence in there. Now there's no sentence.
Sorry, I said, yeah, I'm just gonna go and do, damn it, internet.
Yeah, it's really bad. I can't understand a word now. Because every other word is robotic. Alright, where was that final coin? I seen it. Alright, over here. Oh, they're gone. Well, I'm gonna die. So I might as well just burn my butt. Save me the dying part. Okay, now let me just take this slow.
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. I don't know why it's doing this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, sometimes it comes to fine, sometimes it's just like every other word kind of thing.
Every other word you're... What I was trying to say is, yeah, I'm just gonna have a video on these, like, souvenir stuff, because it's making me go by a lot faster for this one today.
Yeah, I just recommend if you want the game done, just do that. Because Because otherwise, it'll take you forever. After a while, I just started to look up their locations because I was just wanting to move on.
Now, don't burn your butt again.
Alright, there you go. Wow, that's a really awkward spot for it. So awkward, I just kind of clipped through the platforms to get to it. Alright, good news, we're here at the star. That
Yay.
was an interesting way to get to the star. Well, at least now, I got 30 stars. That means I can open the door to get here, which is hilarious. Those messages don't even believe because they say, oh, now you have 30 stars. You can unlock the way to the fire sea. That number is randomized. They are lying to you. They didn't change the messages, unfortunately. Oh, no! Alright, well, we're back here. I luckily got the coins, but I will have to backtrack just to get to that area. So for now, let's see if we can go through here. Alright, we do apparently have enough to get through this door. That's convenient.
Are you gonna give me a star tone?
Yeah, that was the one for the star. Perfect. Let me see if Nips is out. Because he appears with 15 stars and I think 30. So I don't know if his numbers are shuffled too. But he should be somewhere in this room if he is active. I don't know if he has his location randomized as well or if he just shows up vanilla.
There he
That's
is.
vanilla! Oh, it's gonna be one of those Nips, isn't it? Yep, it's one of those Nips.
Where he's hard to catch.
There, got
Got
him. Alright, that's Nips 1. Now, there's a second one here, technically, with this, so we probably will be doing that again. Now, I can go back to the clock. I don't think I have enough in here. I need 20 more, so that's 52 stars out of the 70. That is real high. So I'm just gonna open the way to the Vanish Cap location and see where that leads us. Because outside of the Bowser level for Fire Sea, which we can check soon enough, once we beat it, we'll just turn around and jump into that hole. We've checked all the air locations that we can. And I'm calling it now. I'm pretty sure that Fire Sea one's just gonna take us to the first Bowser area. I have a feeling. Yep, this is Lethal Lava Land, so I am right. That Bowser takes us to a Bowser.
And then vanilla. A little bit.
It's as close as you can get. The only vanilla one here is Hazy Miski. Now, unfortunately, the easiest red coin star in existence now isn't that easy. Because of randomizer shuffling it. Let's jump into the volcano and get a star and let's leave. I love 3 stars. Alright, so to get back to Fire Sea, I don't think the fastest way. It'll vanish. Honestly, this is gonna be the fastest way. Just jump back in here and quitting. Because I want to get that done. I don't need the keys for anything, how this rando's set up. But I do want to at least try to beat the Bowsers if I can. Which, it's gonna be very easy at this point. Time to die. My favorite. It is unfortunate that it does actually take a life every time we have to jump down the pit. Because that normally takes you out to the castle courtyard, but here, it kills you.
It's like, nope.
As they say, it kills you dead. Because we redundant here.
I love the phrase kills you dead. It's so stupid.
So I guess while I'm doing this, I do have an interesting point to bring up. Since you play Fire Emblem Heroes, I know Ethan does. There's an interesting story that just came out about, you know how they changed that whole rule set in places like Europe territory, so now you can't do loot box stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo now is actually worried about that, so they've been pulling out. I can't remember where it was exactly. One of the countries
Belgium?
they're pulling out. Yeah, Belgium. Thank you. They're pulling out Animal Crossing, Pocket Camp, and Fire Emblem Heroes because they're worried about that stuff could technically be illegal there, so they don't want to take a risk.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
This is why I worry about going forward with that kind of stuff because we don't know when government's involved what is technically okay, what's not. So I don't blame Nintendo for pulling out just to be safe. That's probably the best
Yeah, I
idea.
don't blame them either. Honestly, it's due to the bill that passed last year, Mildred. But I think honestly, maybe it's like I don't know. I feel like free to play games in general still promote gambling in a way, but
Yeah, hence
like,
why they probably just wanted to get it out of the area in general, so they just say anything with loot boxes are banned. Which is very vague, in a way. And now, how
Yeah.
many throws is this going to take? Because emulator throws on Bowser? Oof. I did a 16-star run of practicing this earlier to make sure it works. It took me 5 throws to kill the first Bowser.
oh my god.
Yeah, so I cannot throw for the life of me on Bowser. I'm gonna blame it all on emulator. There's my John of the night. It's emulator.
Emulator.
Well, I
But
kind
no,
of want to show something here. This is gonna be a bad idea for me, but I'm gonna purposely throw because I want him to jump off and jump back on here. I want to show this. This is really dumb. I'm gonna ground pound right here. Oh, it didn't do it this time. I played this earlier and I clipped through the level. I want to see if I can replicate this clip as we talk about the Belgium thing.
I always felt like that when they were talking about that, I thought it was for like big, $60 games.
Yep, there you go. Clip through the level.
Everything.
And you die. Like, instantly, because there's no way to get back. Alright, now let's do it for real. Yeah, I don't know. It's, like I said, it's kind of one of those things where maybe it's vague. I haven't read the bill, so I wouldn't know. But it can affect free-to-play games, too. And now America could possibly have that issue if they're trying to do the same thing here. And if that's the case, and it follows almost the same guidelines, it may almost be the same results. First try. That last round was all for practice. I swear, it was not because I'm terrible at Bowser throws. It's all practice. Okay, I'm a little confused of why this painting didn't move.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, I know why. Yeah. Well, the sub's gone now, so I don't have to worry about the sub. But I need to get the star in docks first. That's why I didn't move. All right, let me get the star real quick. Let me look for star number 1. These types
Yeah,
of bills that the
mobile
U.S. Nintendo
divisions.
Mobile Division's done. Yeah, because they have to rely on the microtransactions. It's the only way to technically get mobile games really to make a profit here. Not many people buy games outright on mobile. They just do the microtransaction or just watch the ads. Wait a minute, this is emulator. I don't have to turn the camera for lag reduction. Alright, now we can check the Bowser area. And this is, as I called it, the first Bowser. Bowser in the Dark World. Because Bowser in the sky is always vanilla. Alright, we're gonna get the coins, which for me, unfortunately, is bad placement for me to start.
What are you doing in a Thor movie?
Well, he's gonna just snap his fingers and then it's become a meme.
No. Oh gosh.
You know, spoilers are memes because, you know, haha, funny. I'm a dick.
Funny. Yeah.
of all people hate that.
I hate when memes become I hate spoiler memes because they ruin movies for people.
Oh yeah, they're terrible for that reason. And
I don't
people
like
really love to spoil things nowadays. It's getting really bad.
Either that or change Fire Emblem Heroes and Animal Crossing to dedicated games. Only way I can really see that is just getting rid of the microtransactions in general. And that,
Oh,
and
God.
that in itself is going to be hard to get any heroes at this rate. They'll have to increase the orb rewards and stuff like that.
Well, that's the biggest problem about any kind of a free-to-play game like that. They have to just flat out change it. Yeah, it's not going to be a smooth transition. So things are going to be just much harder. Look at Battlefront 2. When EA changed the whole microtransaction thing and pretty much took it out, the requirements to unlock the new characters to play as were insane to a point where it was literally impossible for anyone to do it. So, yeah, sometimes taking out microtransactions actually break games, not make them any better. So that would be my fear if they ever did something like that, is if they do technically take out the microtransactions, they would need to do it right. And a lot of companies don't know how to transition a paid game like that to something either completely free or just a proper you pay X amount and now it's just yours forever kind of situation.
Kind of like, Super Mario Run.
Yeah, because that one started out in a weird rocky history because it was marked wrong in the app stores.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier. I said people getting all upset about, Mario Tour, like Mario Kart Tour having microtransactions. And I said, shoot, guys, they gave you a game and y'all bitched about it. They gave you a game that was you could pay it one time and it's yours forever, but y'all bitched about it not being free, so they're like, okay, well, we're gonna make it free, but you have to give us, microtransactions now if you want to keep playing it, because we gotta make money off this thing.
Yeah. Come on, I'm clipping through these rings. Come on, Manta Ray.
Like games like Fate Grand Order would have made that at the time. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I also heard another interesting story, is that apparently a bunch of Telltale games are getting delisted today off of digital services. Yeah, like the company we already know is debunked at this point because of the whole bankruptcy last year, but now all their games are pretty much getting taken off of stores. So physical versions are going to be safe, but say if you want to play one of their games off of Steam that's not, Walking Dead Final Chapters, yeah, maybe buy it fast. Because it's not going to exist at this rate.
That's so stupid.
It is, but also at this point, it's like no one wants to pay for the licenses. Because the company's dead and the people who picked them up, they're not going to pay for these licenses. They're expensive. Like, Batman's expensive. So who's going to pay to keep that? Like, that's just one example.
Goodness, I didn't know about that. That's
yeah, it's really bad. So this is another case of the whole digital market being really bad situation, especially when you get people like Epic, where you buy too many games at once and then they block your account, thinking you're a bot. By the way, this limit is 5 games. Oops.
5 games isn't like a normal amount.
Yeah, here's the weird thing. I don't know if you heard about this story, but you know how they did a sale last week where they pretty much discount everything by $10?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were buying a lot of games then because of the good deal. But the problem is, Epic does not have a cart. So in order to buy games, you have to buy them one at a time. And people were doing that, and the launcher flagged their accounts as spam at that point. Like, it flagged their accounts as suspicious for buying too many things, and then they get banned from the store. Which doesn't make any sense because that's the point of buying things. And 5 is very low to a point where, they have to come out and pretty much apologize for it, saying, we realize that our strict buying policies are causing people to get banned. It's like, yeah, no kidding. They're so strict they don't even make sense.
I don't even like the Epic Games Store.
Oh, it's a terrible store in general. I have it on my computer, the launcher, just for the free games. Because right now it's not worth buying games off of there until they can fix pretty much everything about it.
That's so stupid. I mean, like, That irritates me actually. Like, what the fuck? Like, why don't you have a? Why don't you?
Oh my god!
Mamma mia!
Oops.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
I gotta go back and get the coins again. I almost clicked it off my tracker too. I was standing next to the damn thing. I'm so mad. I gotta beat up a block of whatever this guy's made of. Concrete and tape.
Like, who thought it was a good idea to not have a cart in their store?
Oh yeah, whoever is actually running the Epic Games store itself, they really need to fix it up. Like, the storefront is abysmal.
Oh my gosh, what's Womp doing over there? Oh my god.
Oh god, can I even get that? That's off the edge of the map. We might have our first impossible to get star. I don't even know where that is on the edge of the map. I think it's on like the far back side. Like down here. There it is. I see it.
There you go, got it.
Alright, good. I got it. So now the only one that's left there is the red coin, 100 coin. We're not doing those for now. If I need to, I'll go back. But for now, we're gonna leave Womp's Fortress. Oh, I actually am very shocked I got that.
I'm surprised you got that too, Lester. Oh my goodness.
Now, see, if that was Galaxy 2, that star would have been easy, because there are cloud power-ups everywhere. But this is 64. What's a cloud power-up? Unless you're playing with mods. That's another thing. I'm actually kind of curious myself now to try out some of those Mario 64 ROM hacks now that I got P64 actually working. So I may check out some in the future on stream, like, hey, you want to see the Mario 64 OLT ROM hack? Well, now it can work, kind of thing. Because unfortunately, a lot of the people who make the Mario 64 ROMs, they make them based off of the default settings for Project 64, which work in no other emulator. So you need this one to play most Mario 64 ROM hacks. Because the graphics plugins that people use nowadays, you know, the good ones like this one, it shows up with black screens in most ROM hacks. Like that Ocarina of Time one does not work at all. It's just pretty much a black screen. Alright, take number 3. Can we do it without, you know, jumping past the star?
No.
Only time can tell. You know, putting me literally on top of a pit next to a Goomba and a Zappy guy, I should probably just put my controller down now and just walk away, because I'm gonna die. Okay, I did not die. Good. Oh, come on. That was bad placement.
That was bad.
Alright, well, I already know the star appears down below, so I'm gonna leave that red coin for last. Gonna get all the others first. And another thing I was thinking about too is that I kind of want to go back to Breath of the Wild and just actually properly 100% it. And I was almost thinking whenever I feel like starting that, maybe just doing that as a casual stream whenever I felt like just going live and just screwing around the game.
Oh, trying to get all 900 Koroks?
Yeah, that counts for 100%, unfortunately.
Oh boy, Lester.
I know, what a fun ride, said no one.
I did it.
But now, I can feel more confident. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to start my file fresh because trying to track that stuff now is a nightmare. I'm not doing it, so I'd rather start fresh. And luckily for me, I actually found a tracker online to use, so I can keep track of what I got a lot easier. The shrines, the Koroks, the side quests, my death. I'm not even joking. I think that is on the tracker. So that may sound like a joke, but I actually did die.
The shrine, the Koroks, my death.
Alright, you know what? Why not? Let's go for the 100 coins.
But no, on my file, I went back and looked at all of them, the ones that I'd done already. Like, I was in the middle of when I decided, oh, I'm gonna do all 900 Koroks. I had already gotten, like, I want to say, like, 200 of them already.
Yeah.
At that point.
Well, I know I probably did similar too. I again would probably just feel more comfortable just starting from fresh so I can actually track it proper. Because that would just make it easier on me to tell for everything else too. Not just the Koroks, also the quests.
I need
Is this
to
guy
get
just
back
stuck? He's just stuck. Let's just leave me.
I think after I finish Yoshi, I'm gonna get back to doing my master mode playthrough of the game.
Yeah, good luck with that one. I know, it's really difficult. And you're only like a little bit in, so you still don't have much health.
Yeah, I'm about ready to get to my second beast, so.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a little better than I was thinking going in.
Woo! I guess you could do that. So that's how you do it, like to prevent fall damage. You just fall, and then you push B.
Well, you fall and do some kind of actions, like right before you hit the ground, kick, do a ground pound, slide. Is any kind of action that will pretty much interrupt Mario's falling animation. Because the game, this is early Mario, so it doesn't check for that kind of stuff. So you can just do something, anything pretty much before you fall, and the game just thinks you still jumped. Like a fresh jump.
Yeah, I still can't believe Epic Games Store did that. That's stupid.
Oh yeah, Epic Games Store right now is a mess. Literally, the only reason why I can recommend people to install it is to get your free games. That's about it. Because right now, I wouldn't recommend buying anything off of their storefront, even during sales. It sounds like it's very problematic for any sale game. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen that sale. It looked interesting, but I skipped it, and now I'm glad I did. You know, out of hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have done that as my final coin. It's gonna be a little awkward to get to the star now. I can do it, it's just I don't know if I wanted to. Alright, well now I just have to get the final red coin. Now this is the question. Where? Oh, there it is. And there it is. I thought it was at 7, not 6. Now, here's the one blessing about this randomizer. We don't have to worry about Canalus. There's no Canalus strats. There's just skipping the star strats. Come on. Who needs Canalus when the star is above your head? Alright, now that area is entirely cleared out, so we never have to jump into the painting, taking us to Bowser's Fortress area there. It is 100% done.
Okay, cool.
Well, I had a pretty decent run so far. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. The level positionings aren't that bad. I only really have one loop level from the looks of things, and it's just Hazy Maze Cave. These stars aren't too bad of positions outside of that one, pretty much at the edge of a level. All the other stars so far have been in reasonable spots. And so far I've cleared out, according to my tracker I have here, I cleared out about 5 areas. So that's actually pretty good so far.
Yeah.
And here I have, I think, one more star to get normally. Yeah, I got 4 here, so there's one more star I get here normally, and then it's just red coin, 100 coin, which, no thank you. 100 coin in this area is already terrible enough in normal game. I think there's like 104 coins here at max, so yeah, not good. I don't think I would want to do the rest.
No, I wouldn't.
I just need to find out where the star is that's normally for the vanish cap. I need to find out where that spawns now. Oh, I was off by like a split second. I got metal there, but where's the vanish cap? There it is. I'm gonna just get the cap and then I'm gonna just go straight to where that star would normally be and then check it out. If not, then I think if I go through the hole that would normally take you back out to the beginning of the castle, I think that should just take me out as a death, kind of similar to the other one. Oh, that's a dick move. There is a coin in that vortex.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I definitely not wanting to get those coins now after I seen that. I don't see anything else here, so I'm actually going to just take that warp out. I think I may have already got the other stars, so I may just be done here for now. Unless I want to torture myself in some of these situations.
I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah, that coin, no.
Mamma mia!
I have to get super close to the vortex. I'm not wanting to do that. Take 4. This time, hopefully with success. Spoilers, probably not.
Nah, probably not. Spoilers, it wasn't.
Called it. I'm never gonna get this star.
Yeah, you're never gonna get this one.
Let's go back to
Oh.
Dire, I guess, and then work my way back.
Time to die, I guess.
Because if I'm going to go back, I might as well take a level to get to a level. Just makes the most sense at this point. I even want to see what's left here anyways. So pole jumping, and then the other one, what was that? Yeah, there is one more star here. I can just get vanilla. Hang on, I'm going to do some math here. By default, I got the 2 as just floating. Okay, so there's like one more objective star I need then, if that's the case. What's the objective? I'm trying to remember. We already did mana, we already did chest. I'm just trying to remember the last star here. I'm getting every single one in my head but the one I'm technically supposed to be going for now. Which is my problem. Now, let me check real fast. Jetstream, that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason my mind was telling me I couldn't do that one. But I'm thinking of Jolly Roger Bay, because that one's just sitting there. This one you actually need to do numbers. So I'm mixing the two up. That's why I thought I couldn't do it. Unfortunately, it's very awkward, so I may just be swimming like this for a bit. Hoping for the best. Oh, I'm getting pushed out. Got it, okay, good. And that's in the same area. I can just turn around and grab it. That's pretty good. Alright, now all that's left here is the 100 coins and red coins, so F that. Please get the Bowser mission right this time, me. I'm at the end, too, okay. Well, if I was just gonna fight Bowser right now, this would be perfect. Sadly, I'm not. Putting that one off. I thought I died. Oh, God. Don't do this to me, level.
It's like, I don't have time for your bullshit. I'm not gonna die today. I don't want to. I've already died like 50 million times.
Barely.
How did...
I meant to do that, but I overestimated my angle, I guess.
Oh gosh. Lester.
There. Now just grab the star and leave.
Now get out of here.
Why? Why does that count as a slope? Alright, so here's why that happened. For some reason, that ramp counts as a slope. So what I was doing was I did a neutral jump, but it kept my momentum. I pressed the L button to do a ground pound. It ate the input because it was a slope. You can't do a ground pound on a slope. Why? Why does that count as a slope?
Lester, what the heck, man?
This is dumb placement. The only reason why this is dumb is because early N64 game, they didn't know how to program a slope.
What the heck, Lester? Oh my god.
I shouldn't even died there. That was a legit normal jump that should be safe, but no, not there. Now that I know that's terrible hit detection, I'm gonna play that one super safe.
Can't do this all over again.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
I disagree, but okay.
I disagree, Gabe.
I heavily disagree with that momentum.
I disagree with all your shenanigans. I can play Mario well, I promise. Still can't believe that. You had the star there, and then it decides, nope!
Yeah, now I know how I died the first time I was standing next to it, because slope detection on a normal surface is stupid. Why does that count as a sliding surface? Now I'm gonna jump from the star here on this very flat portion, because that means I can control where I'm moving. Like that.
There you
God. It should not have been that hard, but for some reason, slope detection in this game is real bad. 1996 was a weird time.
You need to get your Johns out.
Yeah, get your Johns out, Lester.
I'm just gonna speedrun the rest of this.
Lester, how salty are you?
It's very salty.
The ocean level salty.
I'm so salty, the tears from Bowser here will just cause me to ignite. That's how salty, it makes no sense.
I mean, I would be pretty salty if I was in your position.
Nope. Alright, how many throws? I don't have to worry about it now. If I die here for some reason, I respawn next to the pipe. Or at least close to it. I don't know how rando works. I would assume, because of the fire seat putting me next to the entrance, he's gonna put me next to the entrance too. Throw number 2. I swear, these throws are actually easier in VC for me. Which is saying something with that dead zone being just as bad. There, if I missed at point blank range, it would have been sad.
I was just tired of being thrown.
Alright, well, Dark World's done. So that's 2 out of the 2 keys, which really doesn't matter, again, with how this is set up. Keys are useless. I could technically go into the areas that need the keys without these. So doing the Bowser stuff honestly does not matter, but I want the key. It makes me feel good. Alright, I'm trying to think. Would it even do anything else in Boo because of how this level's structured? I think we could go for the eyeball, and then that should be good for this area. Because the rest of the stuff is really awkward to get to. What am I looking at? I think the game glitched. Hang on. Yep, I knew it.
Well, yeah, that was just weird.
So it did not know where to put me. Wait, the skitterbug came through the door. What is going on? I'm leaving.
God.
I'm leaving. Nope. Nope.
Okay, Ethan. Have a good dinner.
So what was it supposed to be doing there was normally when you spawn, you're supposed to be outside of the mansion. So that's what the graphics were supposed to represent, outside the mansion. But it threw me in the carousel room, which you're never supposed to be able to spawn in. So I guess this game got confused. Like, well, you should be outside, but you're inside, but I don't know where inside. Oh, no.
I don't know what to do.
That's literally what just happened, yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna say this is right.
I'm gonna deload some things real quick. Give me a second to reload it.
Yeah, munch away as much as you want, piano. I got this hat. Can't hurt me. I don't think I've ever checked around this portion in particular. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's good. I would have been very upset if the big eye was there, because how are you supposed to do circles on that grate?
Yeah.
It's impossible. I do need to still check the library a bit more, making sure that there's nothing at the edge of this. I feel like the eye's just gonna be right here. Why wait? Why not? That was fun.
Yay, coins.
Nope, no eye. I'm gonna check up here. It wouldn't be that dickish, would they?
Oh, they'll be that dickish.
Probably. There are no the boos there.
Yeah.
Nothing else? Alright, good. So then I just need to take a vantage cap inside with me and then check behind the vantage cap area. Oh, this is gonna be tightly timed.
Oh, gosh.
Especially when the hat does not appear in a good spot. Alright, I'm gonna just rush this. Just kidding, there's one right here. Good. That makes it a little bit easier. Still gotta rush it a bit. It would have been fast if I got it the first time. No. Aw, damn it.
No.
So I gotta do that perfect. I gotta do it perfect to get in that room.
I'll be right back. Let's
Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna go fast. Oh, just for a skitterbug? Get out of here. Can I get back? good thing the exit course option is a thing, because otherwise I would have been screwed. Alright, so I'm done there for now if that's gonna happen. No thanks. Alright, let me go back to Tiny Huge. It's been a bit since we've been there. Wind, 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 wind! Why? Why does the wind work when it feels like in this level, I swear? I think I can actually get all these coins. Wow. If that's the case, generous spawning. The only one that's gonna be awkward to get now is this final one. I have an idea. Just gotta wait for this block to come back and hope this works. Okay, no, that does not work. Gotta make a really long jump to get to that then. I want to get on top of this block. That won't work, okay. Ah! Oh, that was close.
Oh my god.
Got
yeah.
it. You just barely get that. Just barely. Give me my star. Mine. Done. No need to go back through there. Okay, found it. I was looking for my reference point of where Wing was. A little hard. Oh, there's a star. I'm just gonna grab this. That's all the stars out in the open in Wet Dry World, unfortunately. So now whatever stars are there, a little harder to get to. Where am I? Okay, this is the top of the field. Like, this is just a void. Wouldn't be surprised at what happened in Haunt. See if I can go for these secrets. There should be 5 of these because these are related to the wing cap. Now, originally in this randomizer, these secrets, you couldn't tell what was a secret. You just walked over a random spot and then you just randomly get a number. So in version 0.5, when I'm playing now, they put sparkles around the area where a secret is. So now you can at least tell that you're getting a secret. Early days of this was real confusing, as you can imagine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, early days of this rando was really only for like hardcore Mario 64 players, like ones who knew the game inside and out. Now it's a little more beginner friendly because it has way better placements for stuff. Like I know the game pretty well, but I wouldn't call myself to the level of like one of the speedrunners in knowledge. So the secrets, yeah, I would have no idea where they could spawn. Oh, there's just a random star up there. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later.
Oh, I had to get her tree.
Alright, come here, you. Get off the stage. Now let's look. Star over there, yep. No secret.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, Lester.
That's alright. How are you supposed to read this?
You had one job.
Watch, the sign says everything about the world, tells you your secrets. But I can't read it. You die trying to read it. I need to... Alright, I need to learn how to clip inside the mountain so I can read that sign. You good head on my shoulders. Do you know anybody in need of a good body? Why does that sound like a soliciting ad you can find on like Craigslist or something?
Oh my god.
Hey look, it's Metal Cap. Yes. Clearly Metal Cap. I don't think secrets can appear in these boxes. I'm gonna just have to break them open to be safe. I don't know where this last one spawns. Could be anywhere. Could be out of bounds for all I know, and if that's the case, I'm screwed.
There's
Why?
Why did random water droplet hit me? What kind of Mickey Mouse bullshit is that lays their eyes before me?
Yeah, good camera. Ran the wall.
Somebody had because Eric Andre, the guy from the whole lots of memes that are circling around on the internet, you know, the one that where he shoots the guy and says, "Why did so and so do this?"
I have not actually seen any of those now.
You've never seen that meme? That's
Nope.
like the one where he shoots the guy in the chair and then he asks, "Why would such and such do this?"
Oh, the Pulp, you mean the Pulp Fiction reference?
Yeah, kind of. It's the one with the Eric Andre in it. Yeah.
Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, because I'm not matching the name with the face right now. That's my thing.
Have you ever seen the "Let me in, let me in"
Yeah,
meme?
yeah, I know which one you're talking about there. Unfortunately.
Okay. So apparently he's playing as Ed in the Lion King action of the live
Oh,
action.
come on! Ow! I'm not reading that.
Ow! He went for the part, Lester.
No, not that, but okay. I meant to do that. All planned. Wasn't a random jump, I swear.
But no, he's playing as Ed in the Lion King live action remake. Ed is that one crazy hyena that just could do.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, I
And
know
so
what you're talking
people
about.
are remaking those memes with Ed in it, so I thought,
That's not surprising because anything relatable, they're gonna make a meme out of it.
it's memes.
There. secrets are done. That was a long secret.
That was a long secret.
Not going back in the mansion, no thanks. Not for me. Too spooky for me. Alright, well, I know what I'm actually gonna do. I'm putting this one off a little bit because we didn't have wing cap for the longest time. Now that we have it, let's go back into Wings to the Sky. So I can do this. And good, it put me next to wing cap, meaning I literally can do this. I just have to hope the Bob-Omb guys. Right here, perfect. Okay, hi. Open cannon. Or open squeak toy. I didn't know this Bob-Omb had a squeak toy. He is the squeak toy.
No. Ow, get off my way.
Wow, there's 2 caps over there. That's odd. I should probably worry about the high one first. Because this timer's not generous. Good, nothing there. It's gonna be really hard to get all these coins with this speed. Oh, that wing cap dead.
That wing can't be dead.
Look at that trail. Now turn before I hit the invisible wall and die. We don't want that. Okay, now gotta get that 1 coin and figure out where the last one is. And welcome back, Ethan. That was food.
Hey, Ethan. How was your dinner, good sir?
No, I missed it. Alright, that's fine. I'll just go for a wing cap. I found the coin.
Don't die again, Lester. We don't need you to do that.
Shut up! You shut your
Dang
mouth!
it.
Look what you did to me! I blame this on you. All your
Dang
fault.
it, I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. Now I'm going to the mountains.
Dang it! Didn't mean to do that.
I spent a night of jinxing, because that's not the first time that's happened. Alright, let me get the other star that's here, so let's go fast.
Had pork chops, corn, and fettuccine pasta. Yeah,
Interesting combination. Pretty good.
Amber, can we have hamburger helper tomorrow? They gotta make me make pasta.
Alright, got it. Alright, this place is done.
Done. Don't ever have to go back.
Alright, let's try these coins again. We're getting there in star count, though. 47 out of the 70, so not bad. 23 more. Getting there. In about 2 hours, I'd say it's a pretty decent pace. I mean, obviously we're finishing this rando tonight. It's a one-off thing. Because this is not that long of a game.
No, the one game for other people now takes forever.
Oh, you just do one then. Let's see it. I'm just gonna jump straight into the first Bowser level. Why not?
Yeah,
That happened again! Why? Same exact thing. That block cap is the worst placement one. Heavy oof. Alright, we got the upstairs star.
heavy.
Wait, no, I didn't get Tippy up, which means that's a different star. Oh, I think it just put me in a... Yeah, I think it put me in a dead location. I can't do anything here. And unless there's a star over here, I'm gonna have to just quit, because there's nothing here. There's a red coin. Well, that's stupid. I need cannon to escape for that coin. See why I don't want to do the red coin missions if I don't need to.
Yeah. I see how it is, Lester.
Yep, this area dead. I'm pretty much screwed.
What, Molly? Good girl. Good mama. I've got fresh out of a request for you. Okay, good. The chilly area, the ice level is done. I gotta go do the boss challenge of Bert's Bouncy Battle.
Have you done any of the boss challenges yet?
Yeah, I did the first boss, Piranha Plant, and I went ahead and I did the Hidden Hills area, so I went and did Kamek too.
Yeah, some of them aren't really that easy because of the time limits they have. They're very strict.
Yeah, the time limits are really strict.
Like, there's this one where you make one simple mistake and the time is just, you're done. And that's not even the secret boss that I've been complaining about in there. It's one of the earlier bosses.
When you say the secret boss, are you talking about Kamek?
I mean, I wasn't trying to flat save it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the very final thing you do, which is that boss.
I'll put it this way, I had 1 second to spare.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I did too. You have like, well, a second or so to spare. It is extremely close. And the end, I am not gonna kid you, the only way I could win that was button mashing. You couldn't time those punches, I just button mashed them for the best. Everyone was saying, I looked up a YouTube video just to see what they did, and literally nothing different than I was doing. And reading the comments, everyone was saying how bad that boss was for doing the speedrun mission.
Yeah.
Everyone apparently has a hard time with that. I'm not surprised with how bad that was designed. It was just too strict in timing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like I understand it's a challenge, but man.
Like, I've seen, I think it's easier to get the shiny gold medals in the Returns and Tropical Freeze games than doing that. Those other coins again. Hang on, I'm just gonna go up here and then do my search.
What was the third thing for Bert's thing? I couldn't read it, it's too small.
I can't even remember what it was. It was like, I think it was attacking him in the middle of a phase or something, like the stun lock him. Oh, I see the coins, but I'm going too quick for them now.
I'm gonna.
No! Oh! I almost clipped the side of that cannon wall. I need to slow way the heck down. I can just sit here for a second. I need that hat.
It says throw Bumpty at the boss's back, make him fall.
Yeah, just throw in the penguins at him is what that says.
Okay.
Nah, a little too low for that one. And that one, are you kidding me? Turning around. Gonna go up to one of the other wing cap locations, grab the hat, because I don't want to die. And then we're gonna just come back for that. This should be the right height to get both of these coins. Now if I miss these coins because of height reasons, I'll be a little confused. Alright, good. I just gotta circle around for the other one. Alright. Up, left. Or up right. Any direction doesn't hit the wall. I gotta go with this cannon.
I'm gonna try to do this third challenge real quick, and then I'll do the speed run on another one.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes the challenge and the speedruns, you just can't do it at the same time, because it's just too strict of timing.
Yeah.
The final one, I couldn't do the challenge and the speedrun at the same time, because it was just too difficult. So I just did them separate. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please don't. Okay, good. I'm just gonna get in the cannon. Oh, there's a star. Trying to get to it though. Ooh. Mine. Wait a minute. What does this mean?
What does this mean? I have several questions.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Damn it. Otherwise, I would die.
Have several questions. That's what I was saying, Ethan.
Gimme.
There.
Now you see, last time I played one of these Mario ROM hacks on here, Sunshine Arcade counted that as me dying. In this game, I don't care. I can live. I'm happy with that. This is the better game. Oh, not again. I take it back. Sunshine's better. Sunshine all the way.
Alright, so I gotta beat the boss in a minute. Okay. What, Molly?
What? There's no rabbit. Okay. Guess
No
we're just
rabbit
going
feet.
back into TikTok clock. I guess he doesn't show up right now. I don't know what his star requirement is now. Different. Okay, this place is moving. Immediately in the Mario Cam, because I hate doing this area without Mario Cam. Black 2 Cam in this level is atrocious. Okay, good. I can actually do something here now. Good placement. Alright, let's just go ahead and do the slide. I'll make sure there's no star over here before I do this. Okay, good. I didn't do the slide here, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. So I'm on the mission now. There we go. I did the slide. That's intended, right? Totally intended. Alright, where's the star gonna just jump to? Yeah, that's a bad spot. That's where I spawned in the level. And there's no warp there, so I'm just gonna climb.
There we go. Got all three of them this boss.
I don't know why I didn't long jump there. That was weird. I even clicked in my Z button. Probably because for me, I have it mapped to the L button on GameCube, and I have to physically click in the button for it to work. Otherwise, it wouldn't recognize proper on the emulator.
Wait. I thought this was 125. It's 120. Are you freaking kidding me? I was 1 second off.
Half your win.
I thought it was 125.
Half your win.
What the fuck?
I can go back to Snowman Land, actually. Oh, yeah, that's a good place to be put. Right on the slide.
I was
Deep
at
freeze.
121.
Oh, up there. Okay. I see a star. I want that star.
Yeah, I was at 121 when the speed limit thing is 120. I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
So one of your world record attempts of this game.
It's like, yeah, I was just like, I could never be a speedrunner for that reason. I'd get mad too easily. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like 1 second off.
Oh, okay. This is a really awkward spot to be, but sure.
It's the cow race all over again.
Oh, why? I fell through every gap known to man.
Mamma mia!
Alright, sure. Oh wait, this is the aquarium, that's right. Yeah, it's been a bit. Let me go back to Lethal Lava Land, which means I gotta leave the castle.
There, that's more like it. Oh, minute 14. There, that's a lot better.
Oh, hi, boys. So this one's interesting. The boys you need to actually boil are glowing. So the ones you need, same as the secrets, they got sparkles. Just kill the sparkly guy.
Yeah, kill the sparkly thing.
Unfortunately, this boy and the other one, they just don't want to leave each other. So easier said than done here.
Bullies are mean.
Let's get out of here, both of you. So there's 3 of those I need to find. In the next life. Alright, we're going back to TikTok clock.
I'm sorry, Lester.
Oh, nope. Where am I? This is the top? What is the top? Wait, hey, hang on. What did I hit? Did the hand have an invisible wall? Oh yeah, that's right. Qualp's supposed to be here. It's Randomizer. Qualp doesn't exist anymore. He's somewhere else. Oh, there's 2 stars right for the picking. Mine.
Couldn't have on it.
Why? It just doesn't want me to play the level. I gotta find that Bob-Omb.
No,
I need to activate that stinking cannon. If it's gonna keep on putting me on the other side of the mountain, where the only way to get back is the cannon, I need cannon now. Oh, hey, bullies again. Hey, stop bullying me. Terms of service, I will report you. Banned. Banned.
You're banned. You're banned. You're all banned.
You're banned. Mod's banned. Broadcaster's banned. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Take it back. Luckily, these bullies can never appear inside the volcano, so I'm fine. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because that would be a problem. No! Well, I'm dead.
Mamma mia!
Alright, let's see where get a hand is. I'll get a hand, alright? I'll get this. Oh god, Mario's nose! What happened to his nose? It just vanished. Oh, okay. Works for me. Let me just see something before I leave. There he is. I need to talk to you. It's very important. Now anytime we spawn down to the very edge of the map, I can get back because there's a cannon. Alright, penguin race, let's go. Hey Kira, how you doing? How's the stream?
Hey, Kira.
So far so good. I mean, we had some weird things happen here and there, but
Like,
I kind of expect that in this kind of
star.
situation.
Like collecting the star in a dead zone.
Yep, collecting in the void, my favorite. I gotta be very careful in this race because signs can appear in the middle of the racetrack. And I've seen that actually kill
Wait,
people.
excuse me, what?
Yep, they can appear right in the middle of the racetrack. So watch your step. It's real bad. Out of my way. I'm gonna win.
Mom,
Just finished no OT. Random race came dead last. Oh, sorry to hear that. I mean, hopefully it was just a fun race to still participate in.
yeah. That's all that mattered, right?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, that's how I'd feel in a race. I almost debated about doing the one on Saturday, but I just had no time. Alright, let me go back outside again for lava. It's okay, I just feel kind of dumb. I'm guessing you probably missed something at that point. It just felt very lost. It sounded like one of those kind of seeds then. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go and focus on the big boy. Small fry steak can just stay. What does this say? Yeah, break open that blue coin block. You know, that doesn't exist right here. To be fair, I don't think there is a blue coin block here at all in this level. Serves you right.
Green heart.
Oh no.
My headphones on. Oh gosh, I hope it's not gonna be like a flash flood warning over in your area.
Yeah,
We've
hopefully
been
not.
having rain problems a lot the past few days. We had a tornado literally in our area.
Yeah, you guys went from a watch to a warning the other day.
It was bad. Like, we literally were watching the news, like, the news camera area was, like, down our street.
Yeah, that's scary.
Like, that was scary. I was like, oh, gosh. I'm used to it because where we live, I've always had to deal with it, but
Not to
this
that
time
degree,
it was,
though.
like, really
That's
close.
real bad.
It was like really close. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm just lucky that it wasn't a tornado. It was just really high winds. A couple
The
are.
tornado did touch.
Yeah, the tornado did touch down south of us. And not only that, like,
are you kidding? It just dropped me in a bottomless pit. Come on. How is that fair?
I guess the
not
game
fair.
I guess the game just was like, just don't do this level today, please.
Hey, you're having fun, aren't you? All right, hang on. I gotta change that. So no fun allowed zone.
We haven't had this much participation in my area in a long time. And it's a freaking desert. Yeah, I just...
Oh, that's definitely out of the ordinary then, yeah.
That is out of the ordinary.
What's the sign say? Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Hey, that sign, that's just supposed to be in this level. Miracle. Okay, I'll take the warp. That should have killed me, I'm not gonna lie. There's still one more star just to get out in the open here, so I'm just gonna hope it comes at in our range soon, please. Somewhere. Oh, I think I've seen it. That shadow, I think it's a star. I'm gonna just jump back over here real quick and go get it.
Are you
No, that's a red coin.
becoming a sign master in Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario?
Yeah, exactly. Just gonna transfer over to here.
Lester, are you gonna introduce a run to the speedrunning community called Signpost?
Sign %. Yep.
9%.
Have to go through the game as fast as possible, read every single sign, and kill Bowser with the sign. So unfortunately, you have to play an emulator because it's a ROM hack. Mario's hand just becomes signs. Just beat him up. Anything's better than that Bowsette mod. Never forget.
Yeah. Never forget. That's okay,
There we go.
Kira. I'm looking at your placements right now. I mean, you can't say you were last. There's a guy that forfeited.
Yeah, I mean that's true. At least you did better than that guy.
Did better than that guy.
There's always a lot of forfeits I notice in the rando races because of how long those can take. People know they just don't want to commit to like a 6+ hour game, which is very understandable. That's why I've been debating if I should even try one because I'm afraid of being a bad seed.
It's alright, Kira. Like, seriously, like, I feel like that's more of, it's for the experience rather than actually winning a race.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
Good lord, whenever I had the speedrunning, all the races I've done over the years with, like, Lester, Marley, and all them others, I've always lost every race I've done. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're okay. It's more or less just for the experience more than anything.
Yeah. Oh, actually, oh, well, that bomb just died. Turn around, all I see is this bomb going straight down. Like me, I'm joining him. Let's go, bomb buddy. That's not what I wanted. Should probably go into Tall Mountain.
Speaking of which, Lester, when's our next race?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you. I'm up for whatever, whenever.
I'm up for whenever too. Just whatever game you want to race in.
We're doing 5 golden pigs. Let's go. Or we're beaming it up. No, honestly, it really doesn't matter. I know we like throwing around the idea of just doing a rematch of Fusion just to get back into it. Because we're both somewhat still familiar with it, and as familiar as we were with the race, because we haven't played it, I think, since the race. I know I haven't. Well, no, you played it for the League thing, so you've played it more recently than me.
Yeah.
What? It'd be a fun race.
Amber said for us to do 100% Yoshi's Crafted World.
Okay, if that's the case, you're going to have to commentate the whole thing, because we're not going to want to talk. We'll just be mad.
And I told her she was funny. I mean,
Right,
Fusion.
That's done.
Fusion would be cool. I need to practice it up.
Yeah, that's true. I probably do another run because I haven't played in like 2 or 3 years, something like that. It's been a bit. Although now I'll probably be a little more consistent for. But what the hell? Oh, I'm in the house. Okay. I was like, where is this? But yeah, no, it would probably be more consistent now because both be playing similar stuff. Because I probably just use the Wii U VC version. That's just the version I have. Because last time I had to technically play it off a Wii emulator just to record it. Which kind of had some weird issues. It worked, but probably not as good as your copy. So that was at a weird advantage or disadvantage. I guess it depended on the area.
Yeah.
And now it shouldn't matter. I'd like to get a card of that one day just to properly play it that way. Just GBA games buying used nowadays is kind of a crapshoot if it's a real or bootleg.
Yeah.
I'm kind of afraid to buying a used copy.
It's just like.
Oh, I held down my Z button. Why? Okay, that just happened. Whatever that was.
You face planted.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
face plant.
why not? Cannon. Alright, now that's active. If I need it for some reason, it's available. I don't know if I need to go to that island.
Yeah.
But if I do, it's available.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll see you in a second here. My battery's about to die on my phone, but I need to keep this because I need to look up all the souvenirs and shit.
Yeah, there's just too many. Really, just too many. Alright, where is... There we go. Okay. Well, good news is I only need 9 more stars to beat this game. So I'm getting there. Okay, well that just happened. Give me my hat back. I want that.
Give me my hat back. What is losing your hat? Did it make it double damage?
Yeah, pretty much. So you don't want to lose your hat if you can avoid it.
Mario's source of all his power is his hat.
Especially in a randomizer because there's no easy way to get to your levels, so that's kind of a pain.
I need my hat. I'm powerless.
I don't know how to do
without
the out of bounds here. Like, get to a specific corner here, and then for some reason it zips you to the top of that waterfall area. I don't know how it works in particular, but I tried. Nothing looking like it's there in the slide area, so I just probably need to go inside slide for coins, and that's it. I don't think a star can actually appear inside slide area in this level.
Give me back my hat.
I forgot, like, there's an easier way to get him, I kind of forgot how to. Because I've never had my hat grabbed from this guy in years. It's been a while. It's funny how I easily grab him the first try by just platforming, and now I don't know how to actually get him when I need him. Just give me my hat.
Back.
Give me my hat, you damn dirty ape.
I'm not Donkey Kong.
There.
Give it back to me, you damn dirty ape.
Alright, nothing down there, that's good. At least this warp's a two-way. If that was a one-way, I would be stuck.
You know what one of my favorite races we did though, besides the fusion run? I did like the SA2 race.
Yeah, that was fun. Sonic Adventure, Big the Cat %. Who's gonna hate it the most?
Sonic Adventure 100%.
Oh, yeah. You know, let's just hope that we actually get lucky on the big missions and Chow Racing. Well, that's all luck. 100%
130
RNG.
emblem. 130 emblem race. Oh gosh.
There's a reason why I never did that for the playthrough. It just takes too long.
Here we go.
You thought it was Froggy, where's my pal Frog? Froggy can go fuck himself.
Wasn't there a line in Team Sonic Racing that implies he's dead and Big hasn't gotten over it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I just realized that too. Yeah, there's a line in Team Sonic Racing that implies that Froggy is dead. So
maybe haven't seen him since actually Sonic Heroes in like what 2003. So it's been a while, and frogs do have a certain amount of years they can live. So I think they're actually playing that up now as canon.
Froggy might be dead. Froggy, why are you dead? To get away from you, you damn stupid cat.
Mamma mia!
Fine, we'll go back to the mountain. I don't even have left here in the mountain. Going to my checks, there's only 2 other stars I can think of.
Wait.
Yeah, I was right. 2 more. Mystery and Monkey Cage is the only one I can really do that's not a scavenger hunt now. So I gotta find the other monkey that's supposed to be here. Is he in the slide? That'd be hilarious. I highly doubt it.
I forget. Isn't Big the Cat voiced by someone else? Is it famous? I forgot who.
Originally, he was the same voice actor as the guy who played Duke Nukem. But I don't know about now.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know who's his voice actor now compared to other characters out there.
I know they changed up Silver's voice actor.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll go back there later. I still don't really like the one that have a Shadow. I don't really like his voice as Shadow as much. It just doesn't sound right.
Well, we know that Shadow's wholesome.
Oh, hi.
Very wholesome.
Okay. Well, we made it to the end of the carpet ride. That's convenient for me. There's a star right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That comes with realizations.
No! Why is it put there? That is the worst star placement. You have to not only triple jump off the edge of that platform, but you also need to do it without landing back on it, because you'll slide off like I did. That is not a good place for that star. Where's my monkey?
Good idea. Who thought it was a good idea?
Oh, I'm searching. I'm just collecting coins. Oh, that's a bad spot. Like mid-slide. I skipped so many coins. Yeah, I skipped like almost all the blue coins. Oh, that's a bad spot. Oh no, they're right here. Never mind. I thought they were earlier in the slide. Either way, still a little scary.
I heard Team Sonic Racing wasn't that bad.
I've been hearing mixed things about it now. Like, I hear it's okay. Not nearly as good as the last one. Unfortunate.
No, I heard that too, but...
Yeah. I've heard the story mode's kind of lackluster, but I'm not surprised. Normally, a racing game's single player is kind of lackluster to begin with. So I never would expect that to be the best thing in the world. Even ASRT's single player was okay at best. Like, it was fun, but the biggest problem it had was it was very repetitive.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this game had the same issue as some people.
Considering that a lot of people were saying it was going to be bad for the longest time, and then Sega delayed it, I'm just like, I'm kind of glad they...
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like a horrible game.
Oh no, it's fine. It's kind of what you expect it to be. from what I've heard.
Yeah. Just from
Although
what I
it
gathered-
did release at a really bad time because it's right next to, you know, Crash Team Racing, so no one's paying attention to it after that comes out.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. It's getting overshadowed. Even right now, people are saying, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to just wait for this other racer. So it's getting overshadowed with another one. Another reason why people kind of on it.
So many kart racing games coming out.
It's kind of surprised. This year is kind of like the revival of some kart racing.
Well, I know that people wanted to see Crash Team Racing for a long time.
Oh, when they announced the remake for the PlayStation games, they were pretty much asking for it. Because fans would have loved to see what they would have done with that. It's considered one of the best kart racers out there in general. Even if you're not a fan of Crash, you still got a lot out of it. I mean, I like it, and I'm okay with Crash. I don't think much of it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the series, but okay. Just don't 100% the Insane Trilogy, because that's not worth it. Holy crap, those time relics are the worst. Who thought adding time relics Crash 1 was a good idea?
Who thought it was a good idea? Especially doing it on Stormy Ascent.
Yeah,
fuck.
you know, a level that wasn't technically finished originally. Yeah, oof.
Oh my goodness.
Never again will I platinum that. If I get a second copy on Steam, yeah, I'm not platinuming that.
Yeah.
Just gonna go for the gold relics. That's it. Yeah, no sign of monkey, so I'm glad I'm going for the 100 and red coins while I'm here. Man, where's the other monkey? Oh, that bomb was desperate. Really want to be dead. Unfortunately, it's dead.
It's dead.
Alright, I just need that one last coin, and that's all the red coins and the 100. With my count here, I'm getting 7, so it should be fine.
You only need 8 more stars anyway, right?
Yeah. Oh, great, next to the monkey. Oh, that's a really awkward spot. Let me activate the switch, I guess, just to make this jump a little bit easier. There we go. My hat, monkey, and my store.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm watching YouTube videos on the damn souvenirs because I'm tired of actually going and looking for them.
Yeah, it gets exhausting because there's just too many.
Too many.
Oh, good, I'm back here. All right, take 2. Got it. Screw that star.
This game, I like this game a lot. It's just this was very disappointing.
Yeah,
Like,
especially compared to how it was originally. It's like, what happened? Like, a game had so much more potential. I think it's the worst that Good Feel's done. Out of the 3 they released, that's the worst one. Which is sad because they had a good track record up until then. Not a single bad game. Now they just got that game. It's like, what the hell? I wouldn't say it's a bad game, but it's a very underwhelming one. It's a very tedious game.
Well, I mean, it's just they've got too much crap in here that doesn't need to be in here.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, I overshot. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh gosh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't like doing the shot back. It's a little hard to get right. Wait a minute. Before I jump into something. No, I should actually done. Yeah, I should just go back in there because Snowman Land has more stars. including one more freezing to death. It's not freeze to death. Okay, either that's the box for my star, or that's the shell. Shell, damn it. I don't want the stinking shell.
Here we go.
I don't want this stinking shell. Welcome back, hero.
I have an idea. We're gonna, on the 68th star, we're gonna go back into Snowman's Land, grab a star there. Then we're also going to, afterwards, go back in the Rainbow Ride, grab a star there, and that'll put me to 70. Already got secrets. And just one more star out in the open, and then it's just the coins in this area. So that means to probably jump back into Boo. Oh wow, this is awkward camera. I'm still wondering where the big eyeball is here.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, because I see all the small ones outdoors, but the big one... Oh, there it is! Just hidden behind the dang building. No wonder why I couldn't see him. His camera was always obscured. Alright, where's his star go? Oh, good. It's next to me. It's not a far trip. There. Good. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually close to the TikTok clock, so I might as well go over to that. Go lethal lava, do clock, drops me out there. Then I should be able just to go to Snowman's Land, just come right back up. Routing! Oh, wait, no. Better yet, Tiny Huge Island. It's over here. Better routing.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Too many choices. Yeah, I haven't actually done anything here yet, so this is probably the better choice. Because I peeked in here a handful of times and realized how bad this is. Case in point, oh my god. Thank you. I'm glad this wasn't the one over the wind. That's all I'm doing in this island. Because imagine hitting that block over the wind where it would have pushed me right off. Yeah, not fun. I don't want to do it.
Hey, Lester, it's the nice number. Nice.
Let's get a star so we get rid of it.
The nice number. Nice.
So Rainbow Ride, there's still one more star out in the open, and then a box star. So which one are we going to find first? Answer is box star. Oh no. I do not want this cannon. Good. That's not the box. That's not the one I want. Alright, back in the cannon. Oh man, there's nothing over here. This is a bad thing then. The safes. If I didn't do that, I would have died. That was really bad. Are there coins down there? I'm not even gonna go back and look. I saw coins on the bottomless pit zone. That's not good.
Hey, the lewd number.
None of these boxes are a star. Oh, that guy was just mad.
Is this Rainbow Ride?
Yep. Technically the final level of the game.
You know, the one the melee stage is based off of?
Yeah. Also, like, the fourth level in this game used the slide theme. I swear, there's just too many slide themes. There's the actual slide. There's TikTok clock. There's this. I think there's actually another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. There's at least 3. Point is, there's at least 3, and that's 3 too many. This is a good song. Man, they overused it. Oh, there's a star. Okay. That's my final star then. I'm gonna grab that and just... not die. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tall Mountain Slide. There you go. That was number 4. I knew I thought I hit a different location. Like, every time you turn around, this song's being used. This makes a return in 3D world.
Yeah.
Bit of a better rendition, if you want to be honest, because of the extra instrumentation.
I need to get back to playing. I need to finish 3D Land.
Yeah, I still need to play it in general. I have not played it yet. I have to get a copy, which nowadays are like $10.
Yeah.
They're very common and they're super cheap.
You know what one game on the 3DS I never picked up, but I was meaning to for a time? And it's a freaking launch title I never got. But Pilot Wing, I played it.
There we go. All right, now we can go beat the video game. Yeah, Pirate Wings on 3DS is okay. I played it. It honestly, it was a good distraction during launch. Nowadays, there's no reason to pick it up.
Oh no.
Oh, the wing cap red star areas was another area where you heard that theme. Oh god, that's 6. When you didn't have wing cap, yeah, I just played the slide theme. All right, well, I could go for red coins here, but I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Now the fast strat would be kill myself until I spawn next to Bowser. Goomba, why? Alright, I guess I'm killing myself until I spawn next to Bowser. That feel when you want to go the first swag strats and the Goomba gets in your way.
Goomba, why?
There's gonna be a lot of highlights from this stream.
Alright, let's try this again. Out of here. Not dealing with this again.
Yes. And we count up that Lester died.
Oh, well, swag strats don't matter anyways. I got this in practice earlier, but now I can't get it. That's fine, just gonna put me next to the Bowser pipe now. See? I told you. That was faster than playing the video game.
You cheated, Lester. I'm gonna write that copy pasta now.
Alright, Nightbot, huge ban. Put the filter in.
Passed all 4 of my classes this spring. That's really good news.
Congrats.
Congrats, man.
Alright, how many throws?
Good job, Kira. Hey, man. Like my roommate always told me. He told me, he said, C's make degrees.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Nope. Throw number 3. Come on, I want to get sub 3 here, buddy. Just go in the bomb. Okay, there you go. There! Damn it! It was too weak. I thought I'd spin enough my controller, but I guess not. The shaking level threw me off.
So long, King Bowser.
Damn it. That's number 6. Get back here, Gay Bowser. 7. Eight. Nine. This final throw is the worst. It always has been, but it's way worse on emulator when your dead zone is not what you're used to.
You got this.
We got this.
I only took 10 throws, but we did it.
Yay! What's your time?
I don't know. I didn't have a timer. We're estimating. Less than 3 hours is all I know.
What's your time? Okay, wait. We have to wait until start. Then time.
So there you go. There's, I guess when you beat it, it just says your seed number again. So if you wanted to play along at home, enter that into the rando, and then you play this interesting one.
Good job, Lester.
Yeah, so it took under 3 hours. That's not bad for your first seed, honestly, of this. I'd say like cutting out like intermission stuff and just some extra things. I would say that's about like a 252 or something. Either way, yeah, that's under 3. It's not bad.
After all the pain of the painful deaths they had to go through.
Yeah, there was some interesting deaths. So, looking over what I have here, I cleared out 9 levels in this game, which includes the secret areas. So that's pretty good. And then most of the other areas, I did get a good chunk of stuff. The only real level we didn't really get much is Tiny Huge Island. We just got 1 star there, because Tiny Huge Island, not an easy place to get stars in general. And especially in this one, where my stars look like in some bad places. So I'm fine with that. Every other area we got at least like 3 or 4 stars.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special.
You did a good job, Lester.
Now there's a ROM hack I've seen out there that I love watching the ending of. There's one, I think, where you touch anything, it blows up. So in this cutscene where Peach kisses Mario, he blows up. And it's just game over, you respawn here. So you don't actually get to watch the credits. It's hilarious. So yeah, that was the randomizer. Interesting, honestly. I think this is way better than what it was when it first came out. When it first came out, it was just an objective list. Nothing really changed, it's just that everything was unlocked. Go get star we tell you to get. That was the randomizer originally. It was terrible. Compared to this, oof. This is interesting. I'm glad I waited until the 0.5 update, because honestly, not knowing what star you collect is really annoying. So now they have the numbers over them, that simplified things, but also just the fact that they put the sparkles on certain things too. Like the enemies you need to kill for a star and the secrets. Again, makes things way easier than just, oh, let me just run to this corner and hope it's a secret. Now you can at least tell from a distance if it's a secret. Like now, I think this version, I think you get... There was a star down there! I think that was a star that was in the water, but it made it look like there's a star out of bounds. But yeah, no, I think this version now, I think is much easier for people to get into for like races and such. Because now it's way more doable. Like if I can get a sub 3 hour for someone who's played this game a decent amount over the years, I think it's way better for races compared to originally where it could take maybe sub 6 hours because you don't know what is where. Pretty bad. That's what I think. Honestly, this is one of those randomizers I honestly think is built best for a race setting.
Yeah.
Like by yourself, it's fine, but during a race, I think it would really change things up for people who play this all the time. Because I know the speedrunners really like playing this right now because of just how fun it is to go back through your most grinded out game and actually do something different in it for once instead of perfect movement.
Yeah. Because Mario 64 has been done to death. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Like,
No, everyone's played it on the internet at some point. I did a Let's Play this last year, so I added to the fuel.
well, I haven't done one yet, so ha! I'm not like everybody else.
To be fair, you haven't beaten it yet, so there's why.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think this is good. I know there's some changes they're still wanting to make. Like, one of the biggest ones is randomizing those warps. So then just stepping to a random warp can now take you somewhere new. I know that's one of the things they want to do. There's a couple other things as well from what I've heard, but the biggest thing I really want is just to have, like, Wii Virtual Console support, because if you want to play this on console, your only option right now is to get an N64 flash cart, which costs about $200. So it's not easy for people to get into playing this on console. If you're not a fan of emulator, well, unfortunately, that's your only other option. I'm not a fan of emulator, but I just kind of sucked it up, tried my best, which it was okay. I wouldn't recommend playing this game on emulator, but at least it worked.
Yeah.
Mario said that thank you so much a little early there. That was a little weird. But yeah, the only way you're playing this right now besides emulator is a flash cart on actual hardware, which, again, is a little pricey, but at least works, which is a good sign. That's my biggest change. I hope they can make Wii U VC support in general. Either one I'd be fine with, because then it can work on a console. Much easier for setup.
Don't even have a copy of Mario 64. Well, I have a copy of Mario 64. I still have, I think I've gotten like, how far did I get? Like, I think I got to Tall Mountain.
Yeah, so you got a good chunk of the way through the game. Because if you got to the mountain, that means you beat the second Bowser fight.
Yeah.
Which is technically 2/3 of the game. But yeah, this was fun. I can recommend people trying it out. If you played a lot of this game, it's an interesting way to change things up. There's a little bit of setup to it, obviously, because again, you can't play on console. Emulators for N64 are very wish-washy, so it'll take a little extra setup time for just getting it all set up. And this is another one that's good to just take down notes or maybe have a tracker of some kind. I played this with a tracker, and it made things way easier. But yeah, it was fun. I can recommend this one to people. It was a pretty good rando.